Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another mower repair here at X Garage. Today we're getting back working on the red Honda. It's mid-afternoon, it's like 2 o'clock, and very windy out, cloudy, and it's like 36 degrees. I wish I could set up somewhere inside, but I don't have no power in here, so that's why I got to pull all this stuff out, because I got to get to that Honda. That carburetor's going to come off. We're going to go ahead and get those two cleaned. Take them in on Monday. So it would be really nice for me to do it in here. But my issue is room. If I had a place to stand and do it, and I would do it. Was trying to dig for my 10 mil on the ratchet, digging through my tools, and looked in the top of the toolbox, and boom, there it is. I'll be dang. So, trying to think on how I should do this. Should I do it? I don't normally do it on the ground and deal with the wind, because standing where I'm at in the shed now, it's chilly, but it's warmer, and I'll have to deal with the wind. My other issue is, how am I going to do it? So, it looks like outside it is, so we'll set you up here on the ground like I normally do. Just ignore the wind. There's the carburetor. We're going to put this back in the shed so it don't blow away for the other carburetor. A little sitting slate out, and try to move this so that you can see my work here. We are going to try to fire this up today. The carburetor is clean. Is clean like a sieve, so if it doesn't run with it, then there's something else wrong with the engine. I mean, the only other issue is this gasket here is broke. I guess I could try to go in the shed and in the spare parts before I really dig into this and see if I have a gasket. If I remember right, when I looked the last time, I didn't have that gasket. But, see, that can go up on the workbench. That got to go up there. So I think this is the gasket I need. Nope. No, it's stuck on this thing. Nope. Unfortunately, the motor side. No, nope. I don't see one, so if we're going to have any issues, it's going to be caused by that gasket. That's one reason why I don't like doing this stuff, because I have a tendency of that stuff happening. Okay, let's see what we got here. Carburetor. Okay, well, there's the carburetor. Now that it's been through the ultrasonic cleaner, the throttle seems to be really free now. I'm hoping that fixed our revving up issue. Now I gotta try to remember how this all goes back together. What we'll do is we'll start by putting these bolts through here. Okay. Oh. And this gasket, well, it only goes in one way. Maybe that... Oh, I think that goes on the other side. That's why I don't like doing this in different days, because then I forget this. I think it goes on like this. Then this gasket goes here. Then the carburetor. Some weird noises with that wind blowing, unless that's an animal howling. Carburetor's going in, sort of. Put the fuel line on. And yes, I drained the tank. A couple reasons. The cutoff doesn't work. I mean, it works, but it's not, it still lets gas through. There's a part I'm missing. Oh, there it is. Like that. Unless someone's running a chainsaw. Oh, I was gonna say we're missing something. I gotta put the throttle linkages on. I hate bending. Should have done this part first. Oh, fiddlesticks. Alright, we'll start taking it apart again. I said fiddlesticks because I bent the rod and it came out. It's just a slight little bend. I can get that back in. Now I gotta get the spring connected. It didn't bend too bad. My hands are already starting to freeze. Dang. I don't even have this on yet. And the screws are starting to come out. Don't get trash in there. This has to go on somehow. There's just so much going on and not a whole lot of room to work with. Well, here it goes. What I like to do is put it on like this and just start finger tightening it. That way it gets some threads on, which it's probably not doing that. Oh, it actually did. Okay. We'll slip this screw in, finger tight. Now I gotta get the, I guess that's the emission tube, vacuum tube. That's gonna go on. I want to try to get that on before anything else, because I gotta remember to put the spring on. There going. Alright, now that I bent the throttle rod up, it's working. All that's working. Go ahead and try to stand up here before I get any further. Get that rubber tube back on it. It's kind of dry rotted. I wonder if I get my needle nose if they're still even on the workbench. It's dark in here, so I can't really see anything. I think I may have stuck it back in the drawer. Yeah, I did stick them back in the drawer. In the toolbox. My fingers aren't quite getting in there. It is a little rotted, so I just need to get it lined up so I can push it on. Just like that. Go put these back. Just threw them on the workbench. I miss having a shop. My shop in Pennsylvania. I do miss it, but it wasn't heated. It didn't have heat or AC. Well, it did have AC, but did I use it? No. Alright here. I need to get the wheels back down. Of course, this ratchet's bad too. Dang it. So I think right now I only got one good ratchet. This one's not really ratcheting either. Let me go find a different ratchet. That way I can get this done. I still got to put the heat shield back on the muffler, wherever that is. Oh, there it is, on the workbench. I guess if I have to, I'll use this one maybe. Let's try to find a better one. I don't know where my black one went to, my Stanley. There ain't one in there. There'll be now. Put that back in there. Gotta find a new one to replace that one. Ah! I'm using my Craftsman set that I got for Christmas from her family 5 years ago. And you can tell that one's been around the block. I'm using my Stanley socket. Oh, now I see why I quit using this one. The ball doesn't want to, the ball's gone. That holds the socket on, but it does work. Put this screw in. Yeah, I think I told you guys it's like what 37 to 36 degrees according to the weather station. I could have waited until next week to do this, but like I said, I have the opportunity to get these carburetors clean, and well, while the ultrasonic cleaner's still at the shop, and I have a feeling it's going to disappear soon. Make sure the choke is working. Since it's there, I'm going to take advantage of it and go ahead and use it and get the other ones clean, just in case I end up having to put a different carburetor on this one. Which I don't think, if it's not going to run with this one, then I know there's got to be an internal issue with the engine. That's tight. Alright. I'm going to fix this wheel, try to level the deck out. Oh, the rear is messed up. And it's, yeah, that ball's bad. But hey, it's ratcheting like it's supposed to. And getting ready to put fuel in it. And I'm gonna go ahead and fix the wheels on the deck. That way it's not so lopsided. Well, guess it's just going to have to be. Now I'm going to check the oil in it again. Way overfilled. We'll change it in probably another day. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add some fuel to it. Now that's more than what I wanted to put in there. About a half a tank. Turn the fuel on, and, well, I'm gonna put this back over here and hold the door open. Check for leaks, because we know that the gas tank is cracked on it, but it's holding. What I'll do is, I'm not sure if that choke works or not. Get my trusty syringe out here. I really don't want to use any more mixed fuel, but I'm trying to get what's in this one out and start running it on regular gas. That actually starting to leak oil. I'll cover. Yeah, we're starting. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Valve cover. Since I took that stupid valve cover off, it's going to leak. I got a fix for that. We'll get some gasket sealer, and later in the season, once the season opens up a little bit, still don't see no fuel leak. So I'll take this, and just, like I said, 2-cycle fuel, instead of using the choke. We'll put that in there. Sit this here. Put this on. Out the filter. The tray. And you fellas out there watch Revival YouTube videos. Derek from Rice Grip Garage just came out with a new video. You ought to go check that out. Alright. No fuel leaking. Fuel is not leaking. Which is a good thing, because I don't feel like tearing in that again. And I might do, get that. I don't have a torque wrench, so it could be because I know, well, that's right, there is a bolt on this. I don't want to shear none of these off. That one don't tighten. We'll get some, like I said, gasket shit and container and put that on there. Alright. Let me get some pair of pliers. In case it does decide to run and it takes off on me, I need to shut it off quick. It's kind of got a rigged up shut off thing. I want to be ready to grab on this. So the last time it actually ran, it took off a little bit high. It could be that the... Okay, that's not going nowhere. Alright, well, let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Well, throttle didn't take off, but it didn't stay running either. It actually ran pretty well. I just take it all in. It'll leak out when it don't use. I'll leave the cover off this time. Huh. Still runs the same. Put the cover back on. Still runs the same, but better. Like I say, I never really understand the chokes on these things. You know, a little bit of choke. Yeah, she's backfiring. I think we got valve problems. Yeah. Well, that sort of made my day kind of a little bit. Only runs when you put stuff down the gap. I'm gonna put this on the back burner. Gonna shut the fuel off. The reason why I said we're gonna put this on the back burner, we're gonna talk to my father-in-law about this. I may have to have him put his eyes on it. Still don't want to run. And that oh yeah, that's right. That gasket. But even it should still run. Still may change carburetors out after I get one of the other ones cleaned. I'm gonna put my vice grips away. Well, guys, I'm just gonna end it there. Revival on this Honda, just it ain't going very well. But we know that it's got spark and it runs. We know the motor's good. Just he said I gotta go talk to. I never had an engine do this. If it, you know, bite my tongue. I always had Tecumseh's. Tecumish. I don't know. Well, that brand, anyways. I always had them. They always ran. Just didn't run right. Same with Honda. Every Honda I had, it ran, but it may not have ran right, but it still ran. This one doesn't. That means it's pulling fuel from from the tank going through the carburetor like it's supposed to. It doesn't backfire. That's what I'm saying. Something else is not right with it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Go ahead and pull that Honda out, get its carburetor off so it can be cleaned. And then I'm done for outside for the day. It's windy. My hands are cold. So, that's it. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you have one. And subscribe and hit the bell for future videos.